No, okay.
Next month, remember crackers.
Oh, you just said,
Liven up the
oh,
place.
you just said, I was like, what do you mean? I'm waiting on them.
Is it 7 yet?
We'll start the meeting at 7 o'clock. We'll do pledge.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Do roll call, Dan Van Buren.
Yeah.
Jeff Corpenny.
Here.
Ron Watkins. Read the minutes. These are the minutes from the special meeting on October 27th, 2009. Can everybody hear me or should I use the microphone? Bowling Green Township Board of Trustees opened this special meeting at 6 p.m. with roll call. All trustees and clerk were present. The special meeting was called to hold an executive session requested by trustee Corpenny. Visitors Will Kern. Trustee Watkins made a motion to go into executive session under ORC 121.22 G1, discipline of an employee. Trustee Corpenny seconded the motion. Roll call vote, Van Buren, yes. Corpenny, yes. Watkins, yes. The board invited the following people into the executive session. Assistant Prosecutors Eric Fox and Tony Stecco, and the Fiscal Officer Jenny Duvall. Trustee Watkins made a motion to leave executive session. Trustee Van Buren seconded the motion. Roll call vote, Van Buren, yes. Corpenny, yes. Watkins, yes. Trustee Van Buren made a motion to adjourn the meeting. Trustee Watkins seconded the motion. Roll call vote, yes, yes, yes. The board adjourned at 6:33 p.m. Are there any additions or corrections? This is from the regular meeting on October 27, 2009. The board opened the meeting at 7 p.m. All trustees and fiscal officer were present. The minutes were read. There were no additions or corrections. Under correspondence, trustee Corpenny received a couple of emails to the board. He requested the fiscal officer make copies for the other two trustees. Trustee Corpenny said at the last meeting he was led to believe that there were no problems with the audit. He received a draft copy of the audit report from the auditor and said there are 3 findings listed in the report. Fiscal officer received a couple of emails from the prosecutor's office with general resolutions. And the report, safety, trustee Corpenny asked about the children playing signs. Fiscal officer said they are on their way. Under fire, fiscal officer had the fire contracts. She updated the dates and the amount and suggested voting on them in the November meeting instead of the December meeting on the fire company, so the fire companies have time to sign and return before the beginning of the year. Comprehensive plan meeting, Michael Petrock requested that the trustees appoint a vice chairperson so that if someone, so there's someone there to run the meeting if Michael cannot be there. Trustee Van Buren made a motion to appoint Patty Bolin as vice chair of the Comprehensive Planning Committee. Trustee Watkins seconded the motion. All yeses. He also had a report from the last meeting. The committee would like to have cards to fill out on election day for people that will be interested in filling out a survey. On the park committee, Vicki Fogarty announced the park committee will be having a Halloween party on Saturday, October 31st at 4 p.m. The park committee would also like the board to consider raising the building rental to $125 for anyone that rents it for profit. There is an auctioneer that has rented the building a couple of times, and the committee feels that they should raise the fee for these types of situations. Trustee Watkins made a motion to raise the rental fee to $125 for anyone renting the building for profit. effective January 1st, 2010. Trustee Van Buren seconded the motion. All yeses. Unfinished business, the board discussed the health insurance resolution from the prosecutor that needs to be passed before the end of the year. Trustee Corpenny made a motion to adopt the health insurance resolution, full resolution on file with fiscal officer. Trustee Van Buren seconded the motion. Roll call vote, all yeses. New business, Trustee Watkins discussed the employee situation that was discussed in executive session. The board discussed whether or not to discipline employee Jack Hedges for backing into Trustee Corpenny's truck. Trustee Watkins made a motion for Jack Hedges to watch a video on driving safety. Trustee Van Buren seconded the motion. Roll call vote, Van Buren yes, Corpenny abstain, Watkins yes. Trustee Corpenny stated for the record that he feels he has no voice in this matter. Under public comment, Susie McLean says she wants to pay for the tires that she and her neighbors dropped off by the park during the litter cleanup in April. She was told that she could drop off tires, so she dropped off 6 tires. Trustee Corpenny said she could check with Larry Lloyd about how much she owes. She would also like to talk to the person that said the grant for the litter cleanup would no longer be available for the township. Trustee Corpenny said that she could talk to Larry about that also. Will Kern said the resolution for the health insurance was not rescinded. He also said that it was not Trustee Corpenny's fault that the minimum lot size is 5 acres. It was a board's decision. He also asked why there hasn't been any discussion to change it if it's not a decision the whole board agreed with. Anita Phillips has never been to a meeting but felt she needed to come after she received a letter in the mail about Trustee Corpenny. She said she knows Jeff and he isn't like the person described in the letter. Yet Peltz has lived in the township for 31 years and has been to several meetings over the years. She's disgusted by the letter she received. Jim Carsey feels all the trustees are hardworking and honest. Vicki Fogarty was also upset by the letter she received. She also brought letters from several of her neighbors that are upset too. Michael Pitcher said if you were upset about the letter or anything else in the township, the best thing to do is to vote. Ed Monroe from Dogwood Edition asked about the solicitation resolution. Trustee Watkins said the board hasn't received it from the prosecutor. Jeff Baird asked what the punishment is for Jack for backing into Trustee Corpenny's truck. Trustee Watkins said he will have to watch a driving safety video. Trustee Van Buren made a motion to pay the bills, sign purchase orders, and blanket certificates in the bank statement. Trustee Watkins seconded the motion. Motion carried. It is lawfully certified that the amount $20,789.48 is lawfully appropriated to pay the bills by the fiscal officer. Trustee Van Buren made a motion to adjourn the meeting. Trustee Watkins seconded the motion. The board adjourned at 8:31 p.m. Are there any additions or corrections?
Introduction speakers. We might as well just go down to the fire contract.
Yeah, Tom's back.
Yeah, Tom. He's the only one.
Tom's back.
Okay,
That's true.
yeah, okay. Is there anything you guys wanna say, or?
We'll have the run call for the next meeting.
Oh,
So,
everybody
we're
good?
satisfied with the way things are going, so,
Okay.
as far as National Trail goes, at least I am. Does anybody got any questions?